So, finally decided to bite the bullet and purchase the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. I also purchased, as you guys can see him right there, I also purchased Anthony Joshua. Of course, you have the option of playing through career mode, and you get these fighters if you complete career mode. But I didn't want to finish career mode. I wasn't having fun anymore. As you guys will notice that I no longer upload career mode content. The fun factor just died off really quickly. It's not my favorite career mode in the world, so I decided, man, you know, if I want to be able to use these fighters in ranked and bring you guys some showcases, then I'm gonna need to purchase them, and that's what I did. And to be honest, I really don't regret it. But let's go. Let's get it done. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these fighters in the UFC game. Do you agree with them being in the UFC game or not? Thank you. Of course, it's not realistic. I mean, they're not in the UFC, but I really don't mind the addition. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on. You tap, sit him down. Beautiful. He threw a roundhouse in close boxing range, and I caught him with a cross. No, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. No, sir. Those of you that are channel members, I want you to put a no, sir in the comment. Let's see it. No, sir. You know you've got the emote. Yeah, stay right there. No, stay right there. Good. Block punches with your head. You got that one. You see how easily he was able to lift up Tyson Fury? This is one thing that I kind of wish the game handled better, like the weight of fighters. I feel like, of course, John Jones will be able to do that. I do believe he could. He's a big, strong guy, but I feel like it should not have been that effortless to do it. Which just reminds me of a wrestling game I played a long time ago as I set him down. It was a while ago, probably in the Nintendo. I forget what system I played it on. It's one of the older ones. I believe I was using Rey Mysterio, or one of the smaller wrestlers, and my friend was using Big Show or something like that. And I know I tried to lift up Big Show, and I couldn't. My character literally could not lift him up. He was like, he tried to lift him up, he struggled. And when I first saw that, I was like, yo, this is dope. This is realistic. Sit him down again. I'm pretty sure one of you in the comments will know exactly what wrestling game I'm talking about. But it was, I mean, that was, that's it. Dude, I was just pressing buttons. I was just pressing buttons and freaking got the KO. I'll take it. But yeah, you guys will know the wrestling game I'm talking about. I thought it was really realistic. I love stuff like that, and I would love to see the UFC game do something like that in the future. I really would. Have strength. Be like a stat or something. Anyways, let's move on.
So there he is as the celebration heavyweight championship fight between John Jones.
Alright, we're facing another John Jones. I don't really like knocking out John Jones, but looking like this is another John Jones that we're going to have to KO, so it is what it is. Thank you. But yeah, there are a few, like I was talking about in the other fight, about the wrestling game I was playing, where I couldn't lift up Big Show because my fighter was very small and weaker. I'd love to see stuff like that in the UFC game. I'd love to see some stats, some new stats, like strength for one, athleticism, another stat. And I know you guys will ask, like, what would that control? Like, what was strength? What would that stat control? And I think the way UFC Undisputed 3 handled it is very good. Your strength stat controlled like who got to muscle who around in a clinch, you know. So if you were using someone like Brock Lesnar, for example, and you're using your opponent has Pat Barry, and you both lock up in the clinch, you know, Brock is able to muscle Pat Barry around the cage because he's stronger. I'd love to see something like that implemented. So in situations where usually fighter strength comes into play, you know, that'd be the case. And for athleticism, I'd love to see that stat in regards to recovery. Because, like, the more athletic you are, the faster you're able to recover if you whiff. So if you were to throw like a spin kick, the faster you can spin around in recovery and get back to your stance. Another one is how quickly you can get up from the ground. So a lot of times when there's like these little knockdowns where the fighter gets tripped, every fighter in the game stands back up so slow, like they're a bunch of grandmas. I've fallen and I can't get up. But I'd like to see a stat called athleticism, something like that. And the more, I'm about to knock this dude down here. The more athletic you are, the faster you can perform athletic activities in the octagon. The faster you can run, for example. The higher you can jump, for example. You know, there are a lot of, if you take a look at like really athletic fighters in the UFC, guys like Yoel Romero. Yoel, Chad Mendez. You can see how much it definitely affects their fighting ability, how positive it is, and I think it should be a stat in the game. As long as it's done reasonably, you know. A lot of these things will require a lot of education, a lot of studying, you know. Developers and the team will need to do a lot of research into these fighters as they're creating them, but I think it will be good. I really do. You know, so like in a situation like that little that throw, that high single that I used in the first round, perhaps someone like John Jones and DC will be able to perform it on Tyson Fury, who's a really big guy, like 6'9", something like that. But then if you were using someone that's smaller, for example, if you were to do like an open weight kind of thing and you picked a wrestler like, I don't know, Frankie Edgar, for example, and you try to do it on Tyson Fury, you literally would not be able to. How dope would that be? The game just nope, you're too small, you can't do it. You can't do it. I think that would be dope. It would be very immersive.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid.
Rough. But yeah, would you guys say that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight boxer in the world at the moment? Would you guys say that? I mean, it's definitely not Deontay Wilder. Deontay is very powerful. He's one of the most powerful men alive, but I wouldn't really say he's a good boxer. Beautiful. And Tyson Fury definitely... Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Get off me. Oh, one more thing. That up kick right there needs to do damage. That up kick needs to do damage. How many times have we seen fighters... Get out of here. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, not possible. That does it. Done. But yeah, the up kick. As he was about to jump into my guard, I up kicked him. I mean, come on now. That should have done a ridiculous amount of damage. You can't get hit with an up kick like that and have zero damage register. Zero. Gotta fix that. And to my channel members, man, you guys are amazing. I can't even thank you guys enough. Every time I take a look at it, I'm just like, I can't believe I actually have channel members. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to join, take a look at my channel. You're going to see the join button. Take a look at the tiers, and join up. Let's move on. Francis Ngannou. Who do you guys think wins this fight in real life? Actually, who do you guys think is more powerful? Deontay Wilder or Francis Ngannou? If I had to pick, I would say Francis is more powerful. That's what I would say. I know a lot of you will disagree, but that's what I'd say. It's hard to determine how good of a striker Francis actually is. I mean, he is so powerful. He can be sloppy and just wing shots with zero technique, zero care for defenses. He just knows, as long as you know what happens when I connect. You know what happens when I connect. And yeah, he just knows the moment he connects. Yeah, no, Abuduru. Yeah, Abuduru won't give boom, madam. What's he got? The football got cooking issue. What's the new quick? Will get boom, madam. So he knows that too. So he just wings. I'm kind of curious if he would take that same approach in a boxing match. Like, would he just go, you know what, man? Tyson Fury's a better boxer for sure. He has more technique. He's more experienced. But all I need to do is just connect. All I need to do is just connect. I'm just going to go forward, and once I go forward, I'm just going to punch. I'm just going to throw strikes. I'm going to punch and punch and punch and punch and punch, and eventually I'm going to connect on this man. And once I connect on him, he's going to sleep. I have no doubt in my mind that once I connect on him, he's not going to get up. I promise you that. Okay, this man is going to play the patience game with me. He wants to play the patience game. That's fine. I'll play the patient game with you, bro. Spicy, what's your name? Spicy Kim Chi 14. Let's go. He wants me to come at him so he can stab me with the jab straight, and possibly rock me. But I'm going to stick to my game. I know if he comes at me, he's gonna get stopped. I have no doubt about that in my mind. And if this man comes at me, he's going to get knocked out for sure. For sure. For sure. All I have to do is connect. You're starting to gas out, bro. You're starting to gas out. Back up. Set him down right there. I have already dropped you one time. If you keep coming forward, I am going to drop you again. Back up. Back up. Back up. If you care for your health, back up. Nope. Nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Keeps winging overhands. He's actually taking a book out of Francis Ngannou's book. He's actually just taking a page, not taking a book out of his book, taking a page out of his book. I always get that phrase incorrect, that saying or whatever it's called. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying this fight so far, do not forget to leave a like. I really appreciate it. And if you want to become a channel member, if you love what I do here, if you want to support the channel a little bit more, just take a look at the channel. If you're on, excuse me, if you're on your phone, you might not be able to do it. You might have to do it on a PC. But if you're on your phone and you take a look at right next to the subscribe button, it should say join. Click on that and become a channel member. And if you're on your PC, just go to my channel. Just go to the channel front page, home page, whatever. And you're going to see a join button. Join up and become a channel member. Watch me sit this man down again. I keep sitting this man down over and over and over and over again. He is not back up. You know what happens when I connect. Yep. Boom. Get up. What the hell? What the heck? What? Go to side control. What the freak is going on right now? Yo. Hold on a sec. Wow, his transition speed is so slow. He couldn't get to side control. Sit him down. Sit him down, down, down. Come on. Come on, Francis. Take a look at it. That's it. That's it. I connected, and he went to sleep. I connected, and he went to sleep. All I did was connect. I didn't do anything special right there. All I did was just connect, and once I connected, he went to sleep. One na la lola. Ona la lola. All right, let's move on. I think this is going to be the last one. I have fought too many John Jones right now. I am tired of knocking John Jones dead. This is the last time I'm going to do it, and I'm going to call it a day. So let's get it done. Hopefully I don't lose now that I sound so confident. Sound so confident, like I'm just going to go ahead and KO him, but he might be an elite level player. He could be elite. He could be super good. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Sprawl. What are we waiting for? He's trying to take me down. I'm going to try to demonstrate how difficult it is when you're playing Mr. React to his takedowns versus when you... Yeah, he got it. Versus when you force the shots. Because as you can see right there, I'm reacting. And I'm going to... Because usually what I do is when I know that my opponent is trying to take me down, immediately I switch to full aggression. What are you doing? Aha! You were waiting to pre-deny. Okay, I see you. Anyways, what I was saying is, usually what I do when I know that my opponent is trying to take me down and I have a striker. Go ahead. Now, and I know I have a striker. What I do is I go full aggression. Straight up. Full aggression. So I can force the shot. Force them to make a mistake. I want them to shoot on my terms when I'm expecting it. But if all I'm doing is backing up, you know, kind of waiting for him a little bit, then he'll do that. So, round number 2, I'm going to go hard on him. That is if I don't stop him in the first round, which I think I'm going to do. I do believe I will KO this man in the first round. But if I don't, round number 2, we will get it done. Promise you that. I can already tell he's not comfortable walking backwards at all. He's not. He's not. He's a panicker. No, sir. Ooh, somebody post my channel members. I want you to put a no sir emote in the comments right now. No sir. Let's see it. When I read the comments, I better see no sir, no sir, no sir. He's a flailer. You know, the lunge all over the place, flail, move head erratically with no direction, with no real plan in sight. It's not good. So, pay attention to how I fight him in round number 2. Pay attention. because I'm about to force this man to make all kinds of mistakes. All kinds. All kinds of mistakes. Thank you. There we go. See that? Now we're forcing the shot. There we go. Nope. Come on. There we go. Like a day. Like a miracle, like a charm, like it's magic. He gets KO'd in round number 2. Yep. Very few players can deal with that. You can always tell. You can always tell. Dead. Especially with John Jones. I knew he would try to box with Jones. I knew it. He was gonna just try to punch and punch and punch with John Jones, and you can't play that game with Tyson Fury. You just can't. You cannot. He was either gonna do that, or he was going to try to shoot and make all kinds of mistakes. But yep. We got it done. I really appreciate all the support. You guys are absolutely amazing. To my channel members, Kane P, Dark Place GSP, Lions Den, DZI Kujay, Sean Forrester, Sick Techniques, Rhett Bunch, Philip Sitai, Junior Gabriel, Aziz Attar, Enrique Ortiz, Rick #Network, a major. Adam Jones, another major. Facts Kellerman, another major. Young Blue Lieutenant. Trade Raptor. Prioxis, a major. Collapso. Revenant, another major. Swagnado. Quevo. Evan Perry. Cool to Me. David Sandine and Zayaf. I really appreciate all the support, my brothers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you. And I'll see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Have a fantastic day, people.